Thank you, Kevin. Hello, my name is Abby, and we will now be talking about the best practices for group meetings on Zoom. So we're going to talk about 3 different tasks today. First, we have the reaction feature. Then we'll talk about turning the microphone and camera on and off when necessary. And then we're going to talk about changing our Zoom background for group settings. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so up here we have our Zoom open, and our first task is going to be the reaction feature. So what we're going to do is we have a toolbar right down here. We're going to press reactions. We could do a thumbs up, we could do clapping, and we can even raise our hand. So this is a great tool for when your camera is off because it lets each group member know that you're still listening and you're actively engaged. So the next feature that we'll be talking about is turning the camera on and off. Also the microphone as well. So we'll start with the microphone. So in the lower left-hand corner, you have your unmute and your start video icon. So if you press on each, it will either turn it on or off. So this feature is used for when you need to have group discussions or when you need to ask questions and interact with your group. Turning on the camera is important when speaking with your group members because it's also going to let them know that you're actively engaged and listening. So we'll show that right here. That's mute. And then when there's a slash through it, just like that. And it's the same thing for the video. Just like this, here I am, and now I'm off. It's definitely necessary to keep your microphone off when another member of the group is speaking. This way there's no confusion with who is talking. It also helps with no background noise for your other group members so they don't become distracted. Sometimes it is better to have your camera off, especially if you're in a public setting where group members can become distracted with what's happening in the background. So next, we will be moving on to changing our background. So what we're going to do is we are going to press the arrow on the camera icon right here. And we're going to press choose virtual background, just like this. This feature is important because oftentimes in remote learning or group projects, group members' backgrounds can become distracting, such as people walking by or if you're in the library. So this is a great thing to have. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose virtual background. Here I am. And we could do a bunch of different things. So we could choose San Francisco. We could choose the grass. So that is how you change your background. So today we learned, let's get this out of the way. We learned the best practices for group meetings on Zoom. So first we went over the reaction feature. Then we talked about turning your microphone and camera off and on when necessary. And then we talked about changing your Zoom background. So I hope this helped, and now I will turn it over to Paige. Thank you.